What's up, guys? Here at my mom's house, and it's time to do dishes. So came to cut the water on, and lo and behold, not a drop of water. So what we normally have to do is walk outside of the house, go to the side of the compound. Freaking cats are always out here trying to tear up the garbage. Can't put the garbage out anymore. And right by this last door, if you see this is actually the borehole. What you have is your black pipe is your water pipe that wraps around and goes all the way up to the top of the building, and there's a water tank there. And then it has this electrical box here. And this box here actually goes right to this meter. Alright, so that is what they call a cash power meter box. And everybody feeds off of this water tank, everybody in the building. And you can't see it, but right at the top of this building, there's a water tank right up there. And the cash power meter is in my compound, which means when I get up for Fajr, I have to come out and cut this on so that everybody in the building can make wudu and use the bathroom and take showers. Because this gate here is mine, and I don't leave it unlocked. They wanted me to leave it unlocked so people can come back here and cut it on, but I'm not having it, because that gives them access to all of my area that I'm paying for, and I'm not down with that. I let that happen one night, and this door here, or one of these doors, was open, and somebody was in there chilling, talking on the cell phone. That was it. I said I'm locking it up. So I had to come out here and cut this on, this switch right here, and you let it run for about 15 to 30 minutes until the whole water tank is filled, and then I can come back out here and cut it off. Now, it sounds like it's really inconvenient, and in a way it is, but the alternative would be to have power from the rest of the area, well, the city line, which I'm not trying to do that because it's always cutting off. So in about 15 minutes I'll cut that off, and we'll have power, we'll have water for the rest of the night. That's my door. That's the door that I found a guy in there chilling on the cell phone the night that I left this open for them to come and cut the water on, so I wouldn't have to get up in the morning and do it. But see, I had to start locking this gate. So this door is where they come through, over there. They come through that door. And this is my door, so I lock this, I deadbolt it, and I slide lock it, because they like to come over here and do whatever they want to do. This gate right here is mine to my place, and then over here is to the water. But since they don't do exactly what they say they're gonna do when they be doing extra shit, I'm gonna lock them out, and they just gotta wait until I wake up in the morning and cut it on for them. So pretty much I got control of the water over this whole building, which I didn't ask for and I really don't want, but you know what? If I have to do it to keep them out of my compound, then they're just at my mercy until I do it. All right. So anyhow, I'll check back with you. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick update. Finally got in our place all the way, and this is the furniture that Jennifer just bought for my mom. It's hand carved, and it is really, really solid, really strong. It comes in 4 pieces. Got two of these chairs here. And you have the couch. It's the second chair there. And then the love seat. And we actually went out and bought them. And the guys actually carried them on their heads from the shop to our house. Only in Africa. Only in Africa, man. And this set here cost about, well, it cost exactly $30,000. We're talking down to $25,000, which is roughly about $480. But for hand carved, hand sewn, put together by hand, each one, every one, it's not a bad deal. So we're on the way. We're getting the house close to how we want it. We still got to cut wires down and stuff like that. Our kitchen is still in the workings. Here's our supply of water. And I bought this refrigerator for my mom. She had this one the whole time. So I bought this one here. This is actually a Siemens. And it's actually a pretty good refrigerator. It's really, really cold. The ice is out of this world. It looks rough. It looks like this is actually how they make it. It doesn't have a face or anything in it. It's actually how the joints are on it. And it looks kind of rough, but you know what? This refrigerator is super, super cold. So I really like it. My mom loves it. And that's about it, really. We're trying to, like I said, trying to get the place to where we want it. And I decided I'm just going to do my mom's house first, get her squared away, and then I'll start on mine. So that's the update for today. Peace out. What's up, guys? Here at Senegambia, we're doing some sushi. Izzy wanted to come and get some sushi, so I just wanted to check out some of the stuff they got here. These are their sushi bowls that they serve the food in. It's a nice little spot. It's not really expensive. It's really clean, really nice. So Pam is out here chilling outside. This is one of the areas that the tourists come to in Senegambia, and it's pretty nice. Actually, it's really clean, really organized, really nice spot. Stuff is not expensive. It's pretty cheap. Just a little touch of what we would get at home right here in Gambia. See you soon. What's up, guys? This is coming back to you from Gambia with another episode of Going Back for the First Time. I had some business to take care of today. I had to go get a bank account, and I also had to get a P.O. box because, as you know, you might know, you might not know, but there are no addresses on the houses. So if you want to receive mail, you have to get a P.O. box. So I'm actually at the post office. Yep, we got chickens, we got cats, goats, we got everything out here. And there's the post office. So I just went in, tried to get me a P.O. box. I have to wait till January because all the boxes are filled. Very, very, very dilapidated building, unkept. Don't expect any kind of professionalism in there. It's not gonna happen. They don't have any P.O. boxes to get. Everybody's just sitting around and just lazing out. As you can see, you got people chilling out under a tree. There's people laying down inside the cab. It's just like super, super laid back, super. I don't give a crap what's going on. I don't feel like doing that. But that's one of the things that you're gonna have to deal with. You want to get a P.O. box. You want to get a bank account. Professionalism is on a super low grade. So come in, prepare yourself. Next time I drop by on something, I see something you might want to see, I'll take a video and send it to you. Until then, What's up, guys? Just coming back to you from Gambia with another episode of Going Back for the First Time. This is take 2. It's the first take. We started the video, and I'm going on, and Pam decides to stop the video because she can see herself in that reflection without her headpiece. So anyway, this episode I want to show you a couple of things. When you're driving down the street and you have the vendors on the side of the road, they're actually selling oranges. However, the oranges are green. They eat green, unripe oranges. This is actually not the color. They usually have green. And they actually peel them, sell them, and eat them. Green oranges. But anyway, just want to show you a couple of things. You can stay right there and show them. I don't want to see the show. So, this is our milk. It comes in this container, and it is shelf life milk. So it does come cold. A lot of the people in the family don't like the way it tastes. I'm a milkaholic, so I love it no matter what. It kind of tastes like canned milk. That's one of the issues that we have with milk. We don't have any fresh milk. Here's the mayonnaise. Now it says mayonnaise on it, but it really doesn't taste like mayonnaise. Like it's really not what we're used to. But one thing we have in abundance here is pure butter. My favorite butter, everybody's favorite butter. We don't use margarine, we only use butter. This butter right here in the States would probably cost about $3.50, $4, $4.50, just depends on what you get. This is really fresh butter. This butter is $1.35 for this thing right here. So I bought 30 of them. Because we eat lots of butter. Eggs. So you have two different grades of eggs. You have the eggs that they do on a farm or whatever, and then you have the ones that are what they call free range. These are the free range eggs. These eggs are awesome. Now, these eggs taste just as good, but they are farmed. However, these particular eggs right here are for those of you that buy cage-free eggs and organic and all of that. These eggs actually are the same exact eggs as heritage eggs. They have the amber yolk, taste delicious, very expensive. These eggs right here cost 8 cents an egg. Super, super cheap. We buy them by the 30s. They sell them in a carton of 30, and it's like, I can't remember, like $4 or $3, something like that. Anyhow, it's kind of hard to find seasonings here. For those of you that cook a lot like me, this is black pepper. It comes in this thing like this. So if you don't have your own container, it's going to be, you see this is open. It's really hard to keep track of your seasonings. So we got, as far as guys who don't eat sugar, this is the only thing that I've found that I can use for a sweetener. It's, I think it's dextrose or something like that. Actually, you can come in and aspartame. Okay, it's actually aspartame. This is the only thing that I found that I can use in place of my stevia and stuff like that that I used to use. We got stuff like Chinese fried spice. So we can get the seasonings. We can get all the things that we need. It's not gonna be the same brand. It's not gonna come in the same container. My wife and my mom, they all use these type of containers here that, because it's really hard to find shelving and stuff, and we're just getting started. So this is actually my mom's tea, and it looks like a book, but it actually has tea and tea bags and stuff inside of that. And then we store dishes and stuff inside of this, and that is about it. As far as ice, we're good on ice nowadays. I'm gonna check out my right here. If you want to look right here, this is my butter stash. Got all my butter. Just found some green beans. I think these are lima beans. They call them broad beans. I don't know what they are yet, but I'm gonna cook those up and see what's up with those. And that's pretty much it. We got our ice now. We got our. I did find me a diet soda that doesn't have caffeine in it. It's actually a ginger beer, and it's diet. I drink these so much that it actually destroying the inside of my mouth. So I'm gonna take a week off of drinking that. And we do have the sucralose free now. I got, let's see. I had to go get me some comfort foods, some foods that I actually eat in the U.S., which was kind of hard to find. We found some ragu. So I'm gonna bust up some lasagna as soon as I can. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta find some ricotta cheese. I found me some tahini. So you know I got to make me something with that. Of course, I got my legendary coconut milks. And I found some black eyed peas. That was awesome. And finally, I found me some chickpeas. And you see a lot of these things come from different Arab countries, Saudi and whatnot. Got my full also. I had a friend come out from the country and they bought us a pumpkin. See how that turns out. And then something like really weird. They bought us, we actually eat this sometimes in the food that they make for us. Please don't ask me what this thing is. It looks like somebody had a tree removed and put this stuff in a bag and gave it to us and told us to eat it. It's actually pretty good. I didn't know what it was when we started eating it, but it's good. It tastes alright. I mean, it's not something, I'm not gonna eat this whole bag of this crap, but I mean, since we have a cook that actually cooks this stuff up, we'll let her cook it, put it in there, and if we're sick of it, we'll just let her know. Other than that, I don't know of any other products. The bleach is kind of weird here. They have this really thick bleach that I bought. It cleans, so we use it. Other than that, that's about it for today. If I get something else, I'll put it on for you to see. Until then, see you later.